Drinking Nerdy!
What's up, nerds? Welcome back to Drinking Nerdy. I'm Ronald McDonald, and this is Grimace.
I'm the Hamburglar.
Okay, fine, Hamburglar. But today we're going to talk about wine pairings.
With McDonald's!
Because why not? You can drink something better than just Coke or beer with your McDonald's, so we're going to try some stuff out. So, Gus, let's get started.
Let's go.
French fries, the base of McDonald's and my personal favorite part of McDonald's.
I'm a huge French fry slut. Like, you give me French fries, dude, truffle oil, Parmesan, garlic, duck fat fries, wedges, McDonald's fries, guilty pleasure.
What are your favorite fast food fries?
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A
Really?
with a Chick-fil-A sauce. Mwah!
See, I love waffle fries, but Chick-fil-A's are never seasoned.
They are with sea salt.
There's like no salt on them.
Salt's bad for you, Jane. Come on.
Well, McDonald's are my favorite. So,
you guys let us know what your favorite French fries are. Fast food. Fast food. Don't be cheating and saying duck fat fries. Yeah, me too, bro.
yeah, fast food fries. That's what I want to know. So Prosecco or champagne is like a staple pairing for any kind of fried food. You have the high acid, kind of dry taste to it to really combat that salt and fat. So we'll try this out first.
I want that bubbly. I want that bubbly. I want that bubbly.
Oh my god, that was loud.
French fries.
Prosecco.
Ah, that is so good. Like the bubbly washes away some of the fat out there. I feel like I'm eating French fries and drinking like a Coke, except the Coke is like 100 times better because it's Prosecco.
Yep.
This is really good. This is really good. Oh, come on. You guys never saw that. I want that bubbly. I want that bubbly. Come on. It's a famous Vine. Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you guys don't spend 8 hours of the day on the internet? Bullshit.
No.
Oh. Am I the only one? Yeah, as you can tell, everyone does it. If you buy McDonald's to go, which is weird if you go in the restaurant, before you get home, it's a rule that you have to eat at least half of your French fries on the road. Yeah. And we did exactly that, so.
You know what my favorite thing when I was a kid is that you run out of French fries and you find like 5 more in the bottom of the bag. And you're like, bag fries!
Dude, and it's not even 5 more. It's like 5 more of God potatoes. They're like this fucking big. Yeah. They're like the entire bottom is just like one big French fry like that.
Bag fries, they are the best part. So this is a Vinho Verde rosé from Portugal. I love rosés in general, and I think they're really good with fried food. This happens to be my personal favorite because Vinho Verde, since they're like younger wines, have a little bit of that bubbly effervescence thing, and there's a little bit more sweetness than something like a Prosecco. So this to me is like drinking wine soda, and it pairs so good with French fries and popcorn.
You know I speak Portuguese?
You do?
No, I only know 2 words. Fala português, and that means that you speak Portuguese. That's the only thing I know. So, catch me on my lies. I definitely get a little bit of that bubbly for sure. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god.
Wine soda.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, okay, like the saltiness and the like greasiness of the fries, which is like the best part. It's not like it's getting washed away, but it's being worked with the wine. Yeah. It's like a good combo, like.
It's that salt, fat, acid combo that you really want. Yeah. So you have the saltiness, the fat, and you have acid, and just a little bit of sweetness.
Yeah. Hey, Travis Scott, go to McDonald's with us. We'll hook you up with some wine.
If we had a McDonald's menu item, what would it be?
If we had a McDonald's menu for drinking nerdy?
Yeah, or for yourself.
Oh. Cheeseburger, French fries inside of it.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Dude, that's like my thing.
I love a 1/4 pounder, extra onions. I love raw onion, no pickles.
Oh, that's the best part of the burger, dude.
I hate that. I love pickles. I hate their pickles. They have no flavor. They're just gross.
Oh. I never really went to McDonald's and was like, you know, this pickles need more seasoning, McDonald's. The cheeseburger's $1, dude.
I've also never gotten over the Tom Green peeing in a bucket of pickles thing. So I just assume that all fast food pickles are tainted.
Okay, so I used to work in a kitchen, right?
Yeah.
And we had a friend called Eric, aka Old Boy. Shout out to Old Boy. Oh. But Eric, one St. Patrick's Day, got like 2 St. Patrick. He walks in the kitchen, rips his shirt off, and we had a crate, like a massive crate just filled with cabbages. Eric walks in, rips his shirt off, pulls his pants down, and pees all over the cabbages for St. Patrick's Day. And it was like 4 in the afternoon too. Like, so he like ruined dinner because he destroyed all the cabbages. Good times, Eric. If you're watching this, mwah.
All right, so what's your verdict, Gus? Which did you like better?
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like them both a lot. They both work great with the French fries, but the bubbly, the Prosecco, it like I said, it reminds me of like drinking like a soda, except it's wine, and it doesn't wash the French fries, but it makes that grease and that salt like crank with the acidity and the dryness of the Prosecco. It works excellent. Like, I could see myself just getting like a couple of big fries and just a bottle of Prosecco and just having that. Like, I liked it that much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still a favorite of my rosé, but I do love a good Prosecco with any kind of fried food. Prosecco's a great way to like start a meal, but also like a lot of appetizers too are like fried, or they're just very salty to kind of get your palate going. So Prosecco's always a good pairing to start with.
How do you even know? Are you like making this shit up?
No, I'm educated, bro.
Alright, so, Jane. Why don't you... I'm trying all these wines, and you say all these things like buttery and whatever. What are you looking for? Like, how do you taste the wine?
Okay, so Gus.
Yes.
I want you to do one thing first for me.
Okay.
You're going to take the wine glass, and I want you to hold it up to your ear. Either ear, it doesn't matter which one.
Great. This is my good ear.
Okay. Can you hear that?
What?
You're an idiot! Why would you do that? You can't taste through your ear.
Okay, for real, Jane.
Okay, for real. So, when a lot of times people say something tastes buttery, or it tastes like grapefruit, or it tastes like raspberries, there's obviously not actually butter or raspberries in your wine. This is just grapes. So,
That's
some of
bullshit.
You can also make raspberry wine if you really want to.
I have some upstairs.
Oh, well, we're having that later. But what happens is the idea of quote-unquote terroir, which is the earth.
I'm familiar with that term, yes.
So a lot of times if you're, say, in Italy and you're on a vineyard where they're growing a bunch of grapes, but they're also growing olives and lemons, some of that flavor is going to come through from the soil. And some of it is just the way that the grapes are either processed, or the way just that particular adding yeast or adding specific citric acid or something like that brings out certain tastes. So, although you can be really educated as a sommelier and say, you know, one master sommelier could say, this tastes so much like lemon. The other one's like, no, this is more like Meyer lemon. Like that very specific turn really does come down to personal opinion.
But you know, I've met a lot of some master sommeliers through work, and a lot of them are just very eccentric dudes, but their palate is insane. I mean, like I hear their anecdotes, and they're like, yeah, when you taste this wine, there was a raspberry bush growing in the field where these grapes were planted. And I'm like, dude, shut up. Like that's not even true. And if you look it up, it's fucking true. Bush, yeah. Like it's true. Like they know that shit. They can be like, oh, there's oak growing on these fields. They're like, dude, shut up. That doesn't exist.
So anyone can really learn that though. A lot of it does come from scent. So the fact that your nose is tied in with the way that your mouth tastes things, right? But it's just repetition. So you start to know, okay, a lot of times Sauvignon Blanc has grapefruit notes. So every time you're like, wow, this tastes a lot like the way a grapefruit peel smells or tastes.
Okay. Then
you're like, this might be a Sauvignon Blanc.
Right.
So there's certain things that the more you start to taste flavors and pick out individual things, you start to learn stuff.
So what I'm getting from this spiel is master sommeliers can probably make a lot of money, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So if I want to become a master sommelier and make a lot of money, all I have to do is just drink a lot of wine.
I mean, that's definitely part of it.
Let's get started. Alright, what's up, nerds? First, we're going to try the fillet of fish. Jane, what are you pairing us up here with?
Alright, we're going to try out a Sauvignon Blanc from California and a Chardonnay from California. I'm going to see what goes better.
Kill beans.
Give me back that fillet of fish. Give me that fish. Give me back that fillet of fish. Give me that fish.
You know, I don't think I've ever actually had a fillet of fish before, but I like fish sticks.
Nice. Give me back my fillet of fish. Give me my fish. Well, let's try it out. Definitely not my favorite.
It's just really bland.
Yeah. Well, thank God for wine.
Alright.
Sauvignon Blanc, you says.
Yeah, let's give this a
Okay.
taste.
Smells like wine.
I mean, it's fruity, it's light, but I feel like it just kind of overpowers this because this
For sure.
has no flavor.
Filet of fish should be named Bland o' Fish.
I mean, the tartar sauce kind of goes nice with it because you get like the tangy tartar sauce
Sure.
with
No,
the bright citrus notes.
I can definitely see it working. Yeah, like it doesn't overpower, but it definitely like it complements it pretty well.
Let's try the Chardonnay.
Let's get Chardonnay. I can already smell this is gonna be better.
Oh yeah, I like that better.
I think it's got less bite at the end versus the Sauvignon Blanc. This is a lot more rounded.
Yeah.
You know, so it like fillet of fish. I definitely recommend a Chardonnay. What do we have here though, Jane?
So this is La Crema. This is California Chardonnay. Pretty widely available, so easy to get with your McDonald's. I think it's nice. You get kind of like that buttery note that you get from a lot of Chardonnays. That goes really well with this. Like,
dude, what buttery notes? That's what are you? Some expert or something?
yes.
Fuck. I can't say that word.
But yes, buttery comes from the yeast that is used.
Oh, I actually have a tub of grape butter in my fridge.
Why?
I don't know.
But yeah, Chardonnay doesn't overpower the sandwich as much.
Yeah, for sure.
It's super bland and boring. And this adds a little nice something with it.
Come on, McDonald's, step it up with your boring fillet of fish.
No flavor.
Yeah, bring back the McRib. Bring back Szechuan sauce.
Dude, McRib was my favorite back in the day.
I can't say it's my favorite, but I'm just not
This is so gross.
I'm more into straight up regular cheeseburgers, like the dollar cheeseburgers.
Okay.
And number 10, the number 10 breakfast, bagel, steak, onions, and cheese. McDonald's killing me.
You know, I've really only had just like a bacon, egg, and cheese for breakfast. I've never had any of their like fancy breakfast sandwiches.
Step, please.
Part 3.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe.
Breakfast sandwich pairings.
Let's see what's next.
So of course, my personal favorite, chicken nuggets.
As you can see, we've already delighted on the props, but we're gonna be pairing nuggets with 2 different sauces
Barbecue.
and honey mustard. But I think
Oh, they gave us sweet and sour. All right, well, curveball.
McDonald's, just like your ice cream machine, you keep letting me down.
For the barbecue, I'm feeling like Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir? Why have Pinot Noir, Janie?
Kind of get those nice fruity, earthy tones to it. So you got that sweet and the tangy, but also
Cheers.
like savory. Nugs, cheers. So let's try it. I love barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce on my titties. I fucks with this. This is next level McDonald's. Yeah, it's like $2 for chicken nuggets, but then step your game up with some wine. Damn, this is adulting to the max.
Pinot Noir is a great pairing for any kind of chicken because it's still light enough in the red family. So it's not going to like blow out any poultry kind of stuff. But it's still got some nice body to it.
I'm all about a nice body.
Too bad you don't have one. All at McDonald's.
I am in shape, and that shape is amorphous blob. Cheers. This fucking works great. Like barbecue sauce, Pinot Noir.
Yeah.
Nuggies. Oh, shout out to my chicken nuggies family. If you know, you know. Also, chicken tendies out there. Chicken tendies.
Chicken tendies?
It's like this whole like internet like weird thing. It's like there's websites and like subreddits called chicken tendies, and it's just dudes posting pictures of chicken tenders.
It's fair.
Very bizarre, but also very tasty.
I feel like dudes like tenders and girls like nuggets.
Well, that's a very sexist.
Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments.
Am I a girl because I like chicken tenders? I mean, no.
Yes. I was going for Chardonnay with the honey mustard. You get those kind of, again, that buttery notes of stuff with that honey and the sweet mustard. I had no idea how it's going to go with the sweet and sour. Well, we're going to try it out. Actually, it's pretty good with the Chardonnay. I'm just not a fan of sweet and sour.
Yeah, you know, the sweet and sour really does cope well with this Chardonnay. Again, it balances. It doesn't overpower each other. It's right there. Like it's enjoyable. You know.
I'm gonna pull out the Sauvignon Blanc real fast and see what this goes. I feel like the extra fruity quality might be nice.
Jane just likes to drink wine all the time.
This is just me getting drunk.
Drinking nerdy.
Ooh, hold up. You need some Sauvignon Blanc.
All right, let's go. It's Sunday. I already have my communion wine today, guys.
All right, Gus. Try one more nugget with the sweet and sour and the Sauvignon Blanc.
Sweet and sour sauce. Okay, the sweet with the. This is a very fruity Sauvignon Blanc. Like it smells really on the sweet side.
Yeah, it's got a lot of those grapefruit notes, which is kind of cool because again, it's sweet and sour and sweet and sour. You get the high acid, but also the sweet fruit.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. That works pretty good. Sauvignon Blanc with chicken nuggets and sweet and sour.
Yeah.
I fucks with this.
Sauvignon Blanc is pretty good with a lot of Asian food because again, that kind of combination of sweet and sour, sweet and savory with the acid works really nice. So what do you think? What's the winner?
Pinot Noir with barbecue sauce for sure. I mean that's just it's good. I love it.
So
Works
good.
perfect. I could see me doing this. Like not just for chicken nuggets, but like anything with barbecue sauce, perfect. Yeah. I like the Pinot Noir with the sweet and sour, but I think the Chardonnay is the it's more rounded. The Sauvignon Blanc still has the like sharpness at the end that it's off-putting because the sweet and sour it almost makes me feel like it's spicy, you know.
Okay.
So
I think again the Pinot Noir is my favorite pairing for this, but I'm actually gonna say that I like the Sauvignon Blanc, the sweet and sour more.
Okay, well you're mistaken, but.
Agree to disagree, Gus.
Well, you know, the good thing about pairing food with wine is that there's not one right option. Whatever you like better is what works best. This is just like a little guide to get you drinking nerdy.
So what else did you order us?
Alright, so one of the most sold things at McDonald's is the spicy chicken sandwich.
Okay.
So, I hate spicy food.
You hate spicy food?
Oh, I know, I'm Mexican, I'm Latino, and you know, spicy food is part of my culture, but my family always makes fun of me because I hate spicy food. I have this thing called fisser tongue, which
Ew.
gross. So my tongue is all cut into pieces. The spices get into my tongue, and it makes flavors more vibrant. It accentuates flavors. So whenever something's spicy, it's extra spicy for me.
Huh? Does that make you a better wine taster?
Yes. And beer. And liquor. And it's ribbed. For...
Tasty.
Alright, so let's try this chicken sandwich.
Okay.
I
took a bite earlier because it was delicious.
Yeah, fucking live a little.
So, first option, Sauvignon Blanc.
That's fucking spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Fruity, tasty. Give it a try. I like the fruitiness with it, but it definitely like kicks up the spice a lot. Acid plus spice is kind of like adding oil to fire.
Oh my god. So Sauvignon Blanc has a bite at the end.
Mm-hmm.
It has that dryness. That's why I'm more into red wine. But Sauvignon Blanc has that extra like peppery end, and it dries through. It's very dry. It accentuates the spice too much for my taste. It goes well. It accentuates the spice. So if you're into spice, it accentuates well, and you'll probably like it. But for my taste, it accentuates it so well that it's more spicy.
Yeah, acid's like literally pouring oil onto a fire. It just brings up that spice so much.
If you have a death wish like I do.
This is the episode where Gus cries. So next option is the Malbec, which I know
favorite
is Gus's favorite.
Argentina. Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Ooh. A lot of really nice like black and red fruits. It doesn't cool this down as much as I want. I think what you need to cool this down is Moscato.
But you know what? I think the Malbec, it's also dry. It's my favorite wine, but it really accentuates the spicy. I think my problem is that I don't like spicy.
I love it.
So it's accentuating the main ingredient of the sandwich, which is the spiciness. So if you like spiciness, Sauvignon Blanc or Malbec, whichever, if you're into red or white, it's your best option. Like, I don't like spicy, but I see this working excellent with this.
Let me see your wine glass.
Wine glass. Oh, fuck yeah.
Moscato. If you do not like spicy and you need to cool something down, you need something a lot sweeter. Moscato, always a good option.
Thank you, Italy.
To all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, trickles, onions on a sesame special sauce.
Okay, so next up we have Big Macs. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever had a Big Mac.
It's the crown jewel of McDonald's, Jane. Jesus Christ.
I always get quarter pounders, but
So let me explain to you what a Big Mac is. Patty, bread, lettuce, onions, tomatoes, Big Mac sauce.
all I've
It's
heard.
sweet, tangy. What do you recommend for that?
Well, generally if you're going burger, you want something kind of big to stand up to that beef. So I was thinking Malbec. But you got that tangy sauce, maybe a Pinot Noir.
I can see that. I can see the sweetness of it hitting up with the burger and the sauce. Because the Big Mac, the big thing is the sauce. So I'm
Alright.
excited for this.
Let's go. This is my first Big Mac, guys. You're welcome.
You're welcome. What'd you say?
That's why I wish my first time was hotter. Alright, Pinot Noir.
I waited till marriage.
I don't believe that. Pretty good.
Yeah. You know what? The sauce, it's sweet and tangy. I mean, I can't say it any other way. The sweetness of the Pinot Noir, it has those like raspberry like notes in it. It like, they fucks with each other.
I would say my one detractor is that there's a lot of like earthy notes in this Pinot Noir, and I just kind of taste too much earth and not enough burger. So I'm hoping the Malbec's better.
Luckily, you have both.
This is kind of sloppy.
Yeah, I got onions and lettuce everywhere. I'm just fucking this burger up. Oh yeah. Malbec is, I mean, fucking, what are the guys from The Office? Pam and Jim?
Jim.
Pam and Jim, right here. Pam
Peanut butter
and Jim.
and jelly.
Yeah. Shit and stink.
The two words that describe Gus.
Whoa, that was kudos. Kudos.
Give me enough wine, I got plenty of things to say.
Drunker words or sober thoughts.
You know how I feel.
Shouldn't stink. The Malbec, it doesn't overpower the sauce or the burger. I think it marries it in like the spiciness at the end of the Malbec is just fucking rolling with this burger and the sauce. It's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, I really like this like kind of like dark fruit notes with the tangy sauce.
Yeah.
It's doing it for me.
If you guys are partying and getting a McDonald's, don't be lame, dude. Don't drink a freaking beer made out of rice. Get yourself a fucking bottle for the same price. Step up your game, bro. Drinking nerdy.
By the way, all of these wines that we're doing in this video, I try to keep it under $15. So everything's between like $8 and $15 a bottle. So this is very affordable. You can buy a bottle of this and split with someone and do dollar menu and spend less than 20 bucks.
And it's amazing. I think it elevates the experience of McDonald's. Because, don't get me wrong, I'm a huge beer guy. But this is fun. This is fucking fun. Like, you can always just have a beer and a burger, but like pairing a wine with a burger, it's like next level fun.
Yep. Alright, Gus, you ready for dessert?
I'm always ready for dessert. I don't care how full I am, I'm always ready for dessert.
Okay, so we have apple pies. I'm
Yum.
feeling like either Moscato because of super sweetness.
Okay.
Or maybe bringing it back to the Chardonnay because of that kind of buttery note for the apples.
Okay. The apple pie is super buttery. I mean, if you don't put butter in apple pie, you just fucking up.
Let's start with some Chardonnay. I can't remember the last time I had a McDonald's apple pie.
Yeah, I think I was like 7.
Maybe 12. Honestly?
It's really good. It's like the crust is glazed and the apple. It's super unhealthy. I could tell. I can tell a couple years of my life are getting out of this.
Between the sugar and fats and alcohol, our liver just aged 10 years. Ooh, I like this Chardonnay with this.
The smell of this apple pie, what is it, like 60% of the taste is smell or something like that? Dude, this works amazing. A buttery Chardonnay, was it California?
Yeah.
You know, California coast has so many good wines. It doesn't just have to be Napa Valley, like Sonoma coast, Russian River Valley. They have so many good wines, and people just go like, "Oh, American wine." American wine is very fucking good. Like, I mean, yeah, you can say you like old country wines, you know, some Italian, some French. Yeah, they are good. They are good, but American wines like Northern Mexico, California, Chilean, Argentinian, they win World Cups like of wine.
I mean, definitely up and coming areas. It's very interesting to see too, like Texas becoming a region for wine.
Oh, really?
Slowly, very slowly. Chardonnay, really good.
You know, and I have family that lives in Texas and friends. Shout out Fernando. But we went to a store and they had Hatch chili wine.
That sounds kind of fun. Terrible for you. Awesome for me.
Yeah, I didn't. We bought a bottle for my mother-in-law because she was like trying to try different wines, but big pass for me.
All right, we're gonna try Moscato also.
Perfect for my Libiamo. It's Italian. Hey, bada boom, bada bing. I'm drinking over here.
It's a little stereotypical.
My grandparents are from Spain, so pretty close to Italy, so I'm pretty much Italian, I guess.
So Moscato has really nice, like, sweet, honeyed notes. If you're a fan of sweet, this is really good.
Oh, dude, this combination is dope.
If you have a sweet tooth.
There's only 3 things. Okay, there's only 4 things I'm a slut for. French fries, octopus, sweets, my sweet wife.
Aww.
But sweets, yeah. Dude, this is like amazing.
So, Really love this.
What do you love about it?
I like the like honey note with apples. Like honey and apples goes so well. But the Chardonnay was really good.
No, the Chardonnay was good, but
That was my underdog going into this.
the Moscato is thick. I mean, to me, the Moscato it's perfect. It's perfect for the apple pie. You got the sweet from the apple pie, the crunchy. It's very buttery. So yeah, the Chardonnay is good with the buttery, but I feel like the sweetness in the Moscato overtakes the buttery a little bit and accentuates the sweetness. It's just like a awesome experience, dude. So not only is McDonald's cheap, you don't have to just have a cheap meal. You can elevate with another $10, dude. Next level.
I forgot how good these pies are. Alright.
Thank you for watching today our pairings of tasty wine and McDonald's.
What was your favorite pairing today?
Malbec. Malbec rocked my life because it's my favorite, and the Big Mac with the Malbec, fucking good.
I think surprisingly, like, I'm not a big Chardonnay person, but the Chardonnay with the apple pie, I also forgot that I liked McDonald's apple pie. So those combos were...
Let us know what you think. Tell us what your favorite wine is and what would you pair with McDonald's. Make sure you subscribe and like our videos.
And let us know what fast food you want us to try pairing with next.
Please say Chick-fil-A. But for now, salud, mon ami.
See you next time.